Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Arcturian Daniel and Friends. Before we get started, let me touch up on some of that housekeeping. I've got 3 things coming up that I just want to briefly touch on. All the links for them are down below. On October 28th, we're doing Psychic Skills 101. I'm doing that with Erica Middlemiss, Monica Dunn. And we're going to be touching on tarot readings, mediumship, and telepathy. So if those subjects interest you, we're going to be teaching them, not just talking about them. We're going to be active, having you be active in that with us. Okay. If you want to do that, but you can't make it live, please sign up. You'll get a recording of it. If you sign up for the live event, you will get a video recording of it, and you can do it later at your convenience. Now, the next thing I have is the Arcturian Daniel Surprise Journey. Any of the Arcturian Daniel Surprise Journeys, those are all donation based, so it fits every budget, right? Please come join us for that. If you donate for the Arcturian Daniel Surprise, if you do a donation, then you will get a recording of that as well, of the video. So if you want to do it later, if you can't make it to the live, but you would like the video of it, please sign up and donate. You'll get a video for that. Okay, that's going to be November 4th, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the things. Then on November 10th, 11th, and 12th, I'm going to be in Las Vegas. So that's the Disclosure Fest, and it's Stairway to the Stars, disclosurefest.org if you want to go look it up. Please do. The link for that's down below. It's going to be 3 days in Vegas where there are going to be multiple speakers. I'm sitting in on a QHHT panel, and we're talking QHHT and sessions and answering questions for you guys right there live at the Las Vegas event. Julia Cannon's going to be speaking about the language of your body. Sarah Bressman-Cosio is going to be there speaking on, she's going to be doing a live regression for the audience, I believe on Saturday. And anyways, all the event things are listed. There are many, many speakers, a lot of disclosure information going on at this event. Stairway to the Stars in November. Please go check that out as well if you're interested and want a trip to Vegas. Why not go to Vegas and have a couple of days of fun with some like-minded people, right? Okay, so there's all the events coming up that I have information for at this point. And so I'm going to now go get you Daniel, and let's find out what Daniel has to say for any of the energy coming up. All right, let's go find out. Then one of the things that keeps coming up, and hello, by the way, we want to say readings, readings, readings. One of the themes that keeps coming up over and over again is the timelines, time itself and timelines, and integrating those timelines into your life. What timeline do you want to be on? What timeline are you syncing with? And remembering that when you are looking at things and creating things, you are shifting between these timelines. You are moving between and sharing in alternate realities between dimensions of these timelines. Now, how does that work? It's when you are making choices, when you are making decisions. Are you choosing to do the same thing you've always done, or are you choosing to do something different this time? And so when cycles come around, you may stay on the same timeline and continue the same cycle, or you may choose to do something different and move yourself to another timeline and start experiencing some different results, right? And so you're moving off the frequency you've been on, and you're moving into a new frequency, which is setting up a new vibration of you. And so as you are changing through these timelines, as you are moving through and understanding and acknowledging and playing a role in these timelines, you will become more aware, more and more aware of the role you play in that creation. And as you keep evolving in that, as you keep moving yourself up into the understanding and the knowing and the integrating of these timelines, you are going to keep evolving yourself into the timelines until you reach the one that you have been searching for, this new world, this 5D earth, this way of being that is on this level that you are not experiencing in your third dimensional reality. You have all the power to get there now. You have all the power to experience it now. And so we invite you to really integrate a 5th dimensional frequency mindset. What is it that 5D looks like for you? Because everyone creates their own reality, right? You're creating your own bubble of energy around what does 5D look like for me? 5D looks like it's easier and it's less stressful and the abundance is flowing in and illness has gone away and all the things, right? Whatever it is that paints the picture of 5D for you, we challenge you to act as if you are in it right now. What would your behavior be like when you are in this 5D dimension? What does your behavior look like when you are around other people in your 5th dimensional frequency? What does your behavior look like when you're home in your 5th dimensional frequency? What does the behavior look like? What does your vibration look like? How do you respond? How do you react? How do you play out your day when you are moving from the 5th dimension, a frequency of love, responding in love, being in a love frequency, being in joy frequency? Even when things are not looking fabulous, right? Even when they're not looking their best, you are still in your joy frequency, moving to the 5D. And so as you continue this pattern, as you continue this flow, you will start to notice the frequencies of your magnificence is rising and it gets easier and easier and easier to partake in this lighter frequency. You are going to move and maneuver and change yourself in those moments. We see you, we see you, we see you, and we know you are trying, we know you are working, we know that you are inviting yourself into these frequencies as well, and you are asking for the guidance, you are asking for these things to shift and change in your life. That's why you are listening to these videos. That's why you are finding your way to this type of work. I say to you, you're doing a great job. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We know it cannot be perfect all of the time. We know it can't because you're in a duality reality. And so when you are in this reality, we say to you, this is your playground. This is your playground. Wrap your mind around it, okay? Wrap your mind around, this is my playground right now. This is the one I'm doing right now. You can want for things to be different all day long. You can want for that. And all that does is create a reality where there's many reasons why that coming into your life to create that wanting for things to be different. So wrap your mind around what it is. This is what you have. This is the bubble you're in. Now, if this were a challenge, a game, you guys watch those reality shows where they all got to reach who gets the flag first, and they drop them off at a train station and they all got to find their way to navigate their way to this other side of the world where they capture the flag, whatever it is. You're in a game like that. Go get their flag, right? Go get your flag. Your flag is 5D. And we want you to wrap your mind around this reality that you are in. How do you play this game? How do you move through this adventure, this journey? And how do you do it with the best of your abilities? How do you do it with a smile on your face and joy in your heart and love all around you? And so start planning that. Get into that. You are the one making the changes. You are the one shifting how you respond. You are the one turning around and showing up differently. You are the one. And you're making the changes. It's not about everybody else and what everybody else is doing. It never has been. It never will be. It's about you. It's about what you're doing. And maybe you're doing this journey with someone else. Maybe you are engaging with someone else with this journey. And so for you, that will be part of your equation, won't it? But as you move through this world, you cannot be angry at it. It's only going to give you more reasons to be angry. Be in bliss with it. Be in union with it. Be in relationship with it. What is it showing up for? How is it showing up? Be in that. Be in the reality and the timeline that takes you to the destination, right? You know, when you are planning a flight, when you are flying across the country, you are looking at your computer and you're finding the best flights for you. And you're like, oh, okay, this one only has 3 layovers and then we're there. And this one has 2 layovers and then we're there, right? And so, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's this flight. It's a direct flight. We just get on this flight. And oh, look, it even has very nice reclinable seats and all the things we want. This flight would be ideal, wouldn't it? It'd be the best flight to get us there. So you can either take the flight that lays you over 3 or 4 times and takes 3 times as long to get there, or you can take the direct flight that will get you there right away. So which timeline do you want to be on? Which flight do you want to take? And start thinking about that. Start thinking about how metaphorically many things in your life could play out into this scenario, right? But if you were to choose a flight and money was not an option in that, money does not matter, you just get to choose the flight you want. Would you choose the flight that has 3 layovers and takes 3 times as long? Or would you want the direct flight? And some of you might want the layovers. Some of you might want the direct flight with the reclining bed chairs and the TV sets and the dinners and all the bells and whistles, right? So what do you want? And you get to choose that. You're on that trajectory. You are listening to this because there's something in your life that you need to maybe focus on, look at, and see the part you play in it. Where are you not happy? What part do you play in it? What's not working in your life? What part do you play in that? And you are going to start solving some problems right now. It's going to start happening for you. Things are going to turn around for you because you are taking ownership for the part you play and the way you show up. And maybe you're going to stop taking so many layovers in this trip, right? In this journey. So exciting to see you moving and shifting and changing, and the lights are coming in all around you. We're looking at the audience at this time. We want to remind you it does not matter when you are listening to this. We see from the point it's posted until it is no longer listened to, right? We see everyone who is ever listening at any time. We see someone with very dark hair, black hair. Black hair. The hair is longer, possibly in a braid. Not always in a braid, but it could be as you're listening, you might be having it in a braid or playing with your hair. You are looking for something to resonate with. You are looking for home, if you will. You are looking for your tribe, if you would. And we say to you, your tribe is with you. You have counsel around you. You have guides around you. You have some beautiful, beautiful beings around you. You feel different in this world. We see you feel different in this world because part of you is judging this world. You don't want to be here. It's violent, it's mean, it's awful, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. Let go of your judgments on this world and start seeing humanity as individualized and not as a whole. You cannot judge everyone on the planet from those actions of a few, right? And so quit watching the quit watching the television, quit watching the news, and start basing your real opinions of this world off of being kind to others and their response back to you. You cannot expect to go into the world thinking everybody's a jerk and then expecting to find anything other than that, right? The universe will show you what you believe. They bring you your energetic match. So where are you being the jerk, right? Where are you being that person? Well, maybe it's just in the fact that you are holding this energy, this belief system. So maybe it's time to let go of the belief system that everyone hurts you, everyone's a jerk, everyone on this planet is for themselves, and no one cares. All those things that you say to yourself about the people around you. You are speaking over it, and it is happening. You are thinking it, and you are manifesting it. And so it's time to create something new with your thoughts, with your words. It is time to resonate to something different. You live in a universe that loves and supports you. You are surrounded by people who see you, understand you, value you, appreciate you, and love you. You are seen, heard, and valued. You are a treasure in this world. See everyone else that way as well. And once you understand the treasures that everyone is, you will start to experience a different reality, different responses, different reactions, different connections to humans. You will find yourself bonding better. Many of you probably needed to hear that. There is a name that starts with a K. K, like Kai, Kyron, something of that nature. K names. Let's just make it K names, right? There are things being shown to you and you're not seeing them. There are things being shown to you. You asked for things, you asked to see things, you asked to experience things. You said demonstrate, demonstrate, and the demonstration is there and you're choosing to look away and discredit it. It's time to understand that you are seeing what you're seeing, you are hearing what you are hearing. Quit discrediting it, start owning it. You asked for it, it's here, you're receiving it now. So recognize it when you get it. What does it matter? You're worried about being wrong, but we're saying, who are you worried about being wrong to? You don't have to even share this with anyone but yourself. And so recognize it, recognize it, recognize it. See it when it's there, recognize it. More will come, more will come. There's a connection for water with you. There's a connection with water. When you are either in the shower, you're around water, you're near a lake, a river, an ocean, whatever, you are feeling more connected. It is kind of a conduit of energy for you. It brings you messages. Water brings you messages, and you have a connection to water. So play with the water, work with the water. Clear crystalline quartz is another good thing for you to carry. It also carries similar frequencies that you pick up from water. So it'd be good to have that near you. It's a high vibration, so if it keeps you up at night, move it away from the bed, but it is good to have it near you. All right. Overall, we would thank all of you for being here with us. We thank all of you for your beautiful energy. We thank you for showing up for these videos and your support. With great gratitude, we thank you so much. We'll bring you back Tracie now. We'll see you next time. Whew. Okay, you guys, that was pretty cool. And yeah, timelines. Like we haven't heard those things before. All right, so pay attention to the part you're playing and the reality you're experiencing. All right, you guys, don't forget to click like, share, and if you haven't subscribed but you like what you hear on this channel, please subscribe, click the bell. It'll tell you when I put new videos up, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.